Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. This is Abdurrahman from FXALTareeq.com, and today I am strolling the charts looking for trades. In particular, I'm looking for the bin trade, which happens to be a very common trade in naked Forex price action trading. And if you look at my chart here, you have several of them. There is one that is located here. Here as well, and there are quite a few of them, but as I said before, they don't have to print on clear support and resistance lines, and that's what makes them a lot different than the naked price action big shadow. When we look at this particular trade here, if I was choosing the bin trade, and there's a criteria which I like to use in doing so, and I cover this in my training courses. You have this one here, and it looks as though it went for 122 pips off of a 92 pip risk. Now, this particular trade, I would have been cautious to get in, but for suffice it to say, and there's reasons for it, and I covered in the training courses. Here is another one. You expect some retrace off of the candle. A lot of people won't trade these big candles like this, 127 pips more or less, and it runs down for about 170 pips, so not so bad. But I seen a very nice trade. I'm going to show you the setup for it as it comes in. Here is, if you look on the chart, here's a bin trade as well. If you can see it here, but that's not the one that caught my eye, and it's a good trade still to get in, taking it up to the next zone. And as we move forward, this trade here is the classic ones that I like, the ones that just barely breaches the support and resistance lines, and they have a lower close in the case of a sell trade, and it actually engulfs the previous candle. As you can see, a higher high and a lower low. I like these particular type of trades, and I'm very successful with them. Watch how this one transpires. It goes down with a little bit of a retrace. Obviously, you know where your stop loss is above the highest candle, and your sell stop is just below the entry point on this particular daily candle here. And once it hits in, it is literally off to the races on here. And just to speed things up and to give you an example as to what happened, our trade is right here off of this candle here. Don't like to see the little boxes that's on top of there. The trade is here. We would have entered somewhere in here, and you can see where this thing, it actually just went off for 479 pips more or less off of a easy 53 pip risk. So that is a tremendous run. 1 for 9, a beautiful run on there. And if you are watching this, there is a trade which we call the big shadow trend line trade, which I also teach in the Forex training courses. There's so many opportunities to take multiple entries off of this particular trade from the naked eye. Forget naked trading, from the naked eye as well. So as you can see, there was some nice setups that were there. These bin trades are common, and you'll find them all over the place. I hope you guys get a chance to go through the course and take a look at it and learn how to trade this profitable, high probability profitable trade, if you will. With that said, you guys have a magnificent day.